Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK and this is my 1000 subscriber special video. Well, yeah, welcome. It feels like an age since I've been face on camera. I don't know, maybe it's not. But I just wanted to make this video to say thank you so much for helping me hit 1000 subscribers. If you are subscribed already, then you have made such a massive positive impact on my life in the last few months. Like, seriously, I'll try and explain what I mean by that, but thank you, just thank you. I started this journey sort of, I think it was August when I started this, and it was more a case of me wanting to put down my thoughts, my numbers, have an accountability kind of thing. Just thought I would share it along the way, and I didn't expect or anticipate how much support and kindness and love I would get from this, I call it a family, it is a community, and you guys are just brilliant. Like, seriously brilliant. You give me advice, which in turn gives other people advice in the comment section, and how is that a bad thing, right? So thank you. If you are not already subscribed, on my channel I do lots of financing, budgeting, some money saving ideas. So if you think that is something that you would want to come and join us for on this journey, then you would be very, very welcome. So let me explain just what exactly it means now that I've hit 1000 subscribers. It means that there must be some sort of value to this channel, that you guys are getting something from it, that you want to share in it, that you want to be part of it. I know so many of you are following on this journey with me, but also doing your own at the same time, which is fantastic. And like, January is a real peak month. I know that January is a really good time to start getting your budget into place and start making those changes that you might want to do. And if that's you, then I'm going to be doing this all year long. So if you want someone to sort of hold your hand, metaphorically, someone to do it along with, then please do subscribe and we'll work on that together. Everyone is fantastic here, so you are in really, really good company. It also means that all those ads that you will have been seeing already on my video, I haven't been getting any money for, but now that I've hit 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch hours, but that was hit well before, well, not well before, but definitely before the 1000 subs, it means that I'm now eligible to get paid for those ads that are now on my videos. So if you watch some of it, I get a little bit of money. If you watch all the ads, I get even more money. I'm still talking pennies here, right? I'm still quite a small channel growing, but and I don't think I know what's gonna come of that really until at the end of the month, or I think it's around the 23rd I find out if I've made any money. You have to make a certain amount to actually get any money, so we'll see. But it's nice to know that there's a possibility, basically, and all that will help towards my debt journey, I guess. So yeah, that's something else as well. If you're thinking about setting up your own channel, it could be another way of getting an extra source of income. It's a massive motivation and boost. I mean, I love doing it anyway, so it's just almost like a little financial thank you, I guess, from YouTube, something like that. I'd still make the videos anyway because I've just loved how everything's going and is going. And with that in mind, I wanted to do this video and I held off doing it beginning of January because I was mindful that this 1000 subscriber point was coming up, and I thought it would be something nice for us to share in and do together. So if you are already familiar with my channel, you will know I like to have lots of positive affirmations. I always think that if you have something at the forefront of your mind, then it's going to be more likely to come true. And the other thing which I'm going to look at doing with you today is my manifestation board. It's like a vision board. And if you are not familiar with vision boards, it's almost like, you know, you go around people's houses and then these gorgeous quotes and mantras and posters and positive affirmations, all those kinds of things. It's essentially those, but in a sort of a year-long overview. The last time I did one of these was probably about 4 years ago. And it's only when you come to look back at it a year later, you might almost forget about it. But when you come back to look at it a year later, I found it was scary. Some of the things, but like good scary, some of the things that came to fruition, came true. The things that I wanted and hoped for in my life came true. Like things that I never thought would have been achievable. So there's a few ways that you can do your manifestation or your vision board. The first thing I'm going to look at is writing down my goals. And then once I've got those written down, just for the 12 months, once I've got those written down, there's a couple of ways of doing this. So I like to get some old magazines, go through the magazines, cut out pictures, quotes, anything that sort of links in, and they might link with the original goals, and then I might spot something else and think, oh yeah, that would be nice as well, and I might take that. Basically creating a big board chart, which I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put up here on my wall, and it'll be a nice reminder, I think. Some people do it via Pinterest, so you want to do it online, you can do it digitally, you can use Pinterest, you can use Canva, you can use, there's loads of different things you can use. So it's just whatever you prefer. It's a bit like that mindful colouring. I like doing the physical cutting out of pictures and making it look pretty on a page and all that kind of thing. So basically the rest of this video is going to be me putting my goals down. We'll have some nice music in the background and I will create my vision board with you. If you want to join in with me and want to just have it running in the background, let those ads roll, that would be very nice. And if you're not sure what I mean, just join in. You'll soon get the point of it. And yeah, thank you again, sincerely, for helping me hit my 1,000 subscriber goal. I can't wait to see where I actually am in 12 months' time. So in terms of my goals for 2022, the next 12 months, I would love to be debt-free. And not only debt-free, but I'd love to be there within 6 months would be amazing. I do have a plan in place and I've got a video coming out about how I'm going to be debt-free within 6 months. That is a goal, an aim, something I want to be accountable for with you guys. But I'm just going to put debt-free by the end of this year for now. I would love to start a deposit on a house. At the moment I'm house sharing with my 2 children. All our own. In terms of work, I think I would just like to have it's hard to have a consistent income. Oh gosh, consistent income, because I'm self-employed and my wage does fluctuate. But if I can have a consistent income with a minimum of £2,000, then at least once that debt's gotten rid of, that will be sufficient to pay my normal bills and then start to cash it up again. In an ideal world, I'd love to have a consistent income of £3,000 a month, and that would really start to put money aside. And I've got, like I said, I've got a video coming out looking at my different income sources, because I know they're quite varied and sporadic and all over the place. But it's just some ideas that you might want to be able to take away yourselves as well. Let's put I would like to spend lots of time with my children. Whilst earning lots of money. Who wouldn't want that, really? Maybe spend a bit more on self-care, I think, because at the moment I spend nothing. Apart from I've just joined the gym, obviously, but I don't go to the hairdressers, don't get my nails done anymore, don't get my eyebrows waxed. I'm just like absolute minimum for everything, but that's how it's got to be at the moment, so I can get rid of this and then pull these things in. So they're all sort of like intermingled, really. Yeah, so that's that. And I would love to try and get a holiday somewhere warm. I'm saying that now because it's so cold at the moment in England, but yeah, maybe that might be a wish list kind of goal. But yeah, so basically what I've got here with me now are some magazines from literally years ago. I'll just show you which ones I've got. So I went on Strange and my mum gave me a lot of these House Beautiful magazines, but these like October 2020. I had this Slimming World magazine, which has been in the bathroom. It got wet, but this again is like 2020. Oh, February 21, that's not too recent. March 2019. September 2020. April 2019. And what's this one? December, January 2019 and 2020. So yeah, I mean, I think there are more things underlying that I don't want to write down about, but maybe they'll come through as I go through the magazines and something will reach out to me and speak out to me. I would like to have, you know, a bit of a thriving business, I guess, and what that might look like. Some success and an office. I have got an office, but at the moment it's just upside down and full of rubbish and everything else, and yeah, something more concrete perhaps. And I think I would quite like to have lots more positive affirmations in my life. You know, I've already got my manifestation check of £10,000, which is maybe not a goal for 2022, but it's definitely a goal for maybe next year. Who knows? We'll see. I'd like to, off of this actually, develop more of my passive income, because I've got lots of ideas and things ready to go. I've just not pushed that launch button yet, and if you're interested I can maybe talk to you about some of those. And I'm hoping, if I think it's just being brave enough to do it, if I really knuckle down with that, that could potentially have a knock-on effect for a lot of these as well. So right, let's have a look at some of these. I'm going to put together 2 A4 pieces of paper to make like a big A3 piece, because I haven't got one, and then I'm just going to start cutting and sticking. I'm going to put some chilled out music on, sit back, relax, watch, whatever you want to do. I'm just really glad that you're here. this is my 2022 vision board. I will revisit this at the end of the year and we'll have a look at if anything has come of it. I've not got debt free on there. It wasn't really anything from the magazines. But I've got a house on there that goes towards starting deposit on a house, a bit of money and income, children, a bit of self-care, a few positive affirmations on there. Holiday, that's like Ibiza, somewhere hot that I wanted on there. Office that I would like done. As I was doing it, I remembered other things like, you know, I miss baking, not really done much of that. But I also want to get more fit and lose weight, and so maybe I have to be healthy baking. I'd love to get back to growing my own fruit and veg, especially as Alexander gets a little bit bigger. I used to love doing it with Holly when she was little. I love elephants, that's why those are there. And I miss my cottage. I used to have a lovely home, love cottage, and then that's a story for another day. So yeah, that's my board for now. I might neaten it up, maybe laminate it or something and put it on my pegboard that my mum's just given me. But it'll go up in the office in the next couple of days. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you want to do on your own, I highly encourage it. It's really, really powerful and it can have such an impact on your own life. Thank you so much for joining me and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.